So this is the second video. This is to Bailey Clark in a year. 25-year-old Bailey on October 15th, 2023. I've literally just, different video might also just be going public right now that I had unlisted, that I literally just filmed and decided, hey, I should make this video. I've actually made videos like this before, and they're probably up somewhere on the internet on channels that I've completely forgotten about that I made when I was like 10 or 12. Things like Dear Me, Dear Bailey in 5 years, 10 years. I know for a fact I've done that when I was like very young and then completely forgot about it. So Bailey, by now you might even be doing YouTube full time, or you don't have to be though. But YouTube should be a full-time hobby, or a hobby that you treat full-time. I think you already know, mate, that this is what you want to do. At least pushing yourself into that realm of uncomfortability, whether that means even moving to America or to like different cities, or being just completely location independent. Moving to America to be able to pursue this sort of stuff. I think Australia needs it though, but I do know Australia does not have at the moment, does not have the demographic for it. It doesn't have the culture, but that's why I've always wanted to do it, because I've known Australia is like so behind on the times. You're going to have a fantastic body, because from this day forward, you're never going to stop working out. You are, from this day forward, have journaled 365 days. You have exercised, or, stuck to some sort of exercise regime for 365 days. That doesn't mean exercising every single day, but it means not taking weeks or months off and letting yourself go. You very well may already be back to work. You know what? It might have happened after 3 months or 6 months. Who knows? Something horrible could have happened, but you're definitely working your fucking ass off, bro. It's weird. I don't actually know what tangible stuff I'd be happy with right now, or what I would see as fulfillment, because I think after quitting my job, which I've done just this week, this Monday, so 6 days ago, I think I'm now okay with the idea of potentially not being the highest achiever on the planet. I've always been striving for that, and yet always had this level of perfectionism and overthinking and anxiety that has held me back, and yet depression and pressure to do more that has just kept me in this loop of doing literally nothing. And I'm okay. I'm no longer okay with doing nothing, but I am okay with not being everything, not being perfect. But the things you need to be doing well is that you're learning and you're pushing yourself every day, like genuinely pushing yourself. You cannot leave a single fucking day where you haven't actually fucking done something different, done something new, or pushed yourself to pay down debt of time, skill, or ignorance, right? Or learning. By doing YouTube, I'm hoping you have, a year? 10,000 subscribers? That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Look, maybe you're still doing the business that you've just decided to do. Maybe not. Maybe you've traveled a fair bit, or a fair bit. Maybe you've traveled a little bit to a different state or so. I know I'm going to travel to a different state, even if it's for just sort of like backpacking sort of shit. Yeah, wow. Very trashy 1 year video, very low standards. You know what? Let's explore the goals, right? Yeah, well, I want to see every single state of Australia. See, that might not be fancy for everybody else, but I've barely left the state a handful of times. I've been out of the country once for like 2 weeks to Thailand, but just stayed in a hotel really, and went to markets. I want to be reading a lot, essentially a book a week minimum. The big thing is I want to be doing YouTube, and whether that's content creation or, more importantly, documenting content. I want to be documenting shit like this Also stop swearing. Hopefully you don't swear as much. Yeah, I want to see you actually work for everything you want. I want my teeth fixed. I know in 6 months you're going to have 180 videos uploaded because you're going to make a video. You're going to upload a video every single day. You're going to be funding, at least for this next 6 months or so, you're going to be funding your lifestyle. Just like right now, you've figured out the math that you can minimum, like you can live off about 12 to 1400 a month. Like just expenses. You've got that saved. You'll be all right. That's your limit. That's your time limit, bro. At month 6, get a fucking job. Pause everything else, get a job, go back to this. I want to have meditated every single day. So you know what? I'm going to make an Instagram. Highlights reel just every single day. It's not Headspace, so it doesn't count the minutes. Yeah, things like that. You're going to be fluent in Mandarin. That'll be pretty cool. And you're going to have a fucking awesome social circle. You're going to push yourself every single week in every single aspect. Every single week, you're going to sit down and analyze just briefly. It's more impactful to ask the big questions and more impactful questions that leads to action around health, wealth, being also your money, your savings, the things that you need to learn, your income, the work you're doing, health being mind, body, and spirit, love, so friends, family, acquaintances, romance, and then happiness. And also so that's Tai Lopez's Health, Wealth, Love, Happiness. That's where I learned it from anyway. But also I would love to think about contribution and lifestyle, like travel, freedom, the things I am doing on a regular basis. I want to be going to events. I want to be, meeting different people. You're the biggest introvert ever, or just most antisocial extrovert ever, or ambivert if they're even real. I'm pretty sure there's not even a test for them. So the point is to give a description to people out there that don't know. I can very easily go months without speaking to people and not notice. That's not true. I notice. But it's like I know that I'm not speaking to people, but I don't feel like I'm missing things. It's not like something has been happening and then it's not. It's not like it's empty. It's just normal. That's just normal. When I see people, especially in person, or when I speak to people on the phone or even message people, I'm like, holy shit, that's a thing that I did. Good job. Like I journaled about it last night. I was like, you know what? I spoke to a mate on the phone for a minute. But even messaging people, that's something I don't do. I want you to have a fucking social circle, mate. You have to. If I'm being super ambitious, I'd love for you to have made money in a year. Actually made money. You know what? It's a year. Let's be super fucking frank. I currently have 16 grand. On a running like monthly expenses, it's probably, to be realistic, it realistically is around like the 1,600 a month mark. That's me also considering the things that like are on a yearly payments, like my car rego. I should change my car insurance. Ambulance cover, things that are paid yearly. I'm just taking them out because I'm hoping that because I know for myself, I'm giving myself 6 months. And if nothing goes well within 6 months, like if I've spent every dollar, then I don't care what I'm doing. I'm finding a job, and then I'll just find the next job, do whatever I need to do, and then work weekends doing whatever, DoorDash, stripping. I wonder if I can become a stripper. That'd be cool. I'll fuck around and try it. The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. It's a linear graph, right? Exponential growth. Yeah, dude, in a year, you're fit as fuck, you're healthy, you're flexible, you're aesthetic, you're mobile, you are mentally healthy because you've been journaling and you've been meditating every single day. Hopefully you've made money. You've currently got 16K. For legal reasons, and you barely know this, you will be expecting some money, a small amount, but you'll be expecting some money. But that's to go to savings. Don't touch it. So essentially I'm giving myself 6 months worth of really, I'm being conservative, around the $1,300 a month mark. So I think that's like, realize my phone's there. I can't do math. No, I'm going to challenge myself. No, I'm not going to. This video's gone on long enough. $7,200 is all I'm allowed to spend for 6 months, right? Whichever one comes first. Actually, no, yeah. $7,200 is the max I'm allowed to spend. Then you have to start a job. You should be going out and seeing friends. Hopefully you've got 180, you will have 180 videos up. Hopefully you've learned some skills from this. Maybe you've done decently with the business or different money-making ideas and you've got some additional money, because at the moment you currently have no income. So you're running on fumes, boy. This is a tangent and a half, but I think it's worth not editing it because it's very fitting of to be truthful to the kind of person I am and my communication skills, to show that those are poor right now, except for the fact that the great part about it is that this is raw. Like, I'm not scripting, it's me just flow of stream of consciousness, that's it. I'm just uploading this, so I'm going to put it as unlisted now, right before 12 minutes. So, but also, Bailey, if you haven't done it, don't be too hard on yourself, just change something.